Hey everybody, welcome back to another video from Breezy Organization. Here I am planning a quick monthly and weekly, if I have time, in February 2024. And here you can just see I just used an Instax frame from the Sidekick January 2024 pack and cut it down like washi. I used another wide frame for a photo and a label. And then something new we're releasing this weekend is something called background stickers. It's a brand new type of stickers here at Breezy Organization. I just used the pen and turned it to a white color, and I kind of wrote over some of the XOs that I didn't want to see. That way I could read my goodbye January, hello February a little bit better. Here I've grabbed over the XOXO balloons from February 2024 along with that cute little red car. I'm on the image tool and I'm going to click on the car and hit crop, and I'm going to crop some of it down so it kind of looks like it fits in that square. And one of the features I love in GoodNotes that they just added in the last little bit is the dash lines for the pen tool instead of just a straight line. So this gave me an idea to use for my trip, and I'm going to draw from Texas over to Missouri because that is my trip that I'm going to be taking this weekend. I ended up doing this a little bit later on as well for another small trip that we have to take to Dallas. I showed a few weeks ago how you can use the elements feature to save some of the text combos that you really like in your digital planning, and then you can use them over and over. So that's what I've done here, and grabbed the project meeting and I just erased it to say what I needed to say here in just a moment, and I can change the colors. But I love the font pairings, and it's super easy to add in text the right size and the combo that you like whenever you save them to elements. In the video a few weeks ago, I actually showed how I went through my digital planner from last year, and I saved lots of font combos, so it saves me a lot of time in the future. I love those little dash lines. I think it turned out really cute. It brings a little bit of something extra to my monthly spread. And then I've already added in my work releases, and I've added in the date night sticker. And then here I'm just kind of positioning things how I want them, and I end up changing the February at the very top. I'm adding the strawberry here and changing out for the Super Bowl. And of course the cute dog. That was from 2022 or 2023, I can't remember, but that dog goes in every single February monthly spread. I can't forget to use him, along with a cute pig and the heart-shaped pizza. I think a lot of those are from 2023, except for the pig. It's in an early sticker pack called Favorite Stickers. Here I've just used the lasso tool to lasso some white space and copy and paste here to cover up the previous February. I wanted to use these banners, but I didn't need all of them. So again, I hit that image and crop tool, and I just cropped down one strand, and I kind of tucked it up to the top left corner. Adding in a couple of important dates to check my bills. A lot of the bills come out automatically, but I like to have a couple of check-in points throughout the month to make sure everything is going good. And then I had to add in this really cute picture of me and my daughter. I love to add in personal stuff in all of my spreads. And that will pretty much complete my February monthly layout. And then, oh, I forgot to change my color. So here I'm going through and highlighting all of that bluish teal color, and I'm changing them out to pink and red. I love the new features with GoodNotes where you can do the eyedrop tool. That way you do not have to remember all those hex codes. And there she is, a beautiful monthly spread for February, showing you some new stickers that we have coming on Saturday. If you have any questions, be sure to leave those down in the comments down below. But I think we might have time for a weekly spread. So let's jump on over to this week and plan it. So I just realized that I was not recording that whole entire time. So basically, I already have some of my stuff pre-laid out because of the quarterly planner. So I took this page, which I believe should be in your guys' February downloads as well. But then I went back to the week that I was on, and I hit, oops. Okay, and then I hit paste. Okay, so I already had these numbers and letters on here, but from here, I just clicked on the image icon, clicked on this, hit crop, And then I just went to the middle and then I cropped half of this down. That gave me this side, and then I hit paste again. And then I did the same thing to this side. And then what you want to do to get them even is to get an odd color and go from where you want it at all the way across and wait till the line straightens. And then you can move these according to this line and get them straight going across. And then I use these numbers. These are from one of our number kits on the site. So if you just type in numbers or go through our filters on our new website, you'll be able to find these numbers pretty easily. I know they're on the first picture of the product, so you'll be able to see that. The font that I'm using here is called Wilk, W-I-L-K. If you want to download that font, I believe we might have this font for you as well. I'm not for sure. I'd have to double check on that on one of our weekly lettering names releases. Like I said, it's one of our filters underneath stickers if you go to our site, and you can see all of the numbers and months and day names and everything that we have available. So this one I'm just going to use a weekend at the end. So I just erased what was there and I put weekend. And then here is where I'm going to start decorating for this week. We're going to be going to a conference. So I think I'm going to use this sticker for this week. So I'm going to copy over this February up here. Okay, so I'm adding in a new release that's coming Saturday. But I'm going to click on this and I'm going to hit crop, and I'm going to actually do a smaller section of it so they're not so much in your face. And I think I'm going to crop it again to where these are halfway cut off. I kind of like things that interact with the edge of the page. And then I'm going to click on it again, and I'm going to send it to the back so it kind of fades into the background. Okay, I love that. That turned out super cute. It gives something to all of the white spaces. And then just make sure that it's in the back. Okay, so we are leaving Thursday for a conference. So, and I really like using this dotted line to show like if I'm going to be somewhere. So like we're going to be gone all the way until the weekend. Okay, so I am just going to put Missouri here. Not really for sure why I put a dot on there. Make sure images are off, and I'm going to copy this and put this up here at the top, and I'm going to put Texas. And then I think on the middle space I am going to put I'm going to put the retreat that we're going to, so I'm going to kind of just block it off right here, and then I'm going to change this to white. And I'm going to put, okay, I'm going to put Renew Retreat on there. And then that's going through Missouri. So that's pretty much going to be my whole weekend. But I do want to plan for next week. So I showed in one of the videos how I go back and I add in a bunch of stuff that I use over and over again. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just using some stuff this is just stuff that I use every week. Sometimes it's easier to go with something that I already have made up. And so that's what we're doing on this one. And I'm just going to add probably this little iPad here. I'm actually going to turn off text boxes, and I'm going to grab this arrow and bring it off, and then re-grab text boxes and bring it over here. Maybe, let's see. Okay. Now we're going to face it that way. Okay, and then I pretty much have that side planned. So now I just need to do some checklists for over here. And I usually have some checklists like ready to go. Let me just do something like that for this week and change this color. I don't know if a red, yeah, the red looks good. But I do have to straighten these out a little bit. They're kind of wonky. On this week, I think I'm going to go pretty basic, and I'm just going to do what I need to do. I feel like this week's going to go by really fast, especially with planning and packing and stuff for our trip. that I feel like the checklist is going to be the main thing that I need to focus on, because I'm probably not going to have time to do dailies. So I am going to move this one up some because I do need to put pack on here. So let me grab my cute little suitcase here. And then I'm going to use the same, I'm going to use the same font as over here. And like I said, it's always easiest if you're working with images in the background on your lasso tool, just turn images off. That way you don't grab them and you can still grab your text and your handwriting and all of that stuff. So I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to just put, and then I'm going to put some dashes coming out to it. Kind of make it its own thing here. Okay, next, all I have to do is go in and fill in my checklist, and I will be all decorated for this week and for the month of February. Thank you so much for watching today. Be sure to look out for those new releases coming out this Saturday. I just wanted to do a quick plan with me so you guys can kind of get some inspiration, since we haven't been able to do that for a little while. And I've got new videos coming in the future. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, happy planning.